Benoit, what's going on? Out here messing around. Decided I'm gonna stream for a little bit. Oh, go. I think I'm just start warming up on this course more often. And why not? Bob, no way. How's it going, Bob? Yeah, I wrote you back today. That's pretty cool. The videos are awesome. Oh. What's up, Ida? I'm chunky tonight. Not gonna play a lot tonight. I've just honestly the backs felt tight today and even yesterday. So I've been trying to keep off it for the driver fitting tomorrow, but I thought I would just swing a little bit, loosen up tonight. I did some things in the sim room today, but wasn't sure I was gonna get on. So look at Cool Clubs. They test all the 2025 drivers. Cool Clubs. Is that a channel? Cool Clubs? It's technically driver fitting part 2. So technically I got fit once already. This will be the second one. But I want to look at some different shafts. I feel like we kind of went into some standard setups. And I also felt like I went in there set up and swinging a certain way. Yeah, I kind of left there with the similar setup that I have, and then playing with JT and talking through it, it's like I want to try some different things. Titleist GT2. That's you're Titleist all the way, aren't you, Ida? I guess I didn't mean through the whole bag. I meant you're all about the Titleist drivers, aren't you? Aren't you always a Titleist driver? Is that fair to say? Fitting Co. Okay. Look at Fitting Co. Who are YouTube and Instagram. Okay. Yeah, well, I'll check it out. I want to try some different shafts. Really, I remember, I'm talking to JT. He said, he suggested that start with some higher loft. I tend to go into fittings and then we start with 10 degree, 9 degree loft somewhere in there, and the spin's so high, one of the first things we do is we crank loft down. I want to look at this one different and keep loft and change shafts and just see what the change of shaft does versus sort of skipping ahead to just, you know, oh, I've seen this swing speed in this before, let's just go here and here. I want to try something with more loft this time and fit into some different shafts. And then I'm going to try to swing more neutral on it. I want to swing more, when I say neutral, less up. Both my last fittings, I was swinging quite a bit up. My angle of attack was like 6-7 degrees. As I've been swinging this driver more at the 2 to 3 degree up lately, just for fun, just kind of messing with it. It's way more controlled. The flight is so much lower. Makes a lot of sense, obviously, but I want to take that swing and take that approach into the fitting. I feel like hitting so far up in my fittings has gotten the degree crank down so far. You know, yeah. So kind of have a clean look at this one. Ten is pretty lofted. Yeah, it is for sure. I don't know that I'll end up at 10, but I think I want it tested 10.5 with the robot. Oh, cool. I'm more curious just about, really about shafts. And I honestly want to try something like unconventional too. I want to hit some like shafts that wouldn't appear to fit, like some softer tipped shaft, firmer ones, maybe even a heavier stiff flex. So maybe not an extra stiff, but maybe like a heavier weighted stiff flex. I don't know, I want to try some different things and just see what it does and how it feels. I didn't really do that last time. Kind of ran out of time, honestly. I haven't every day. No, I haven't. I actually decided that the other night, I decided that I'm probably just going to start warming up on this for like 10-15 minutes to start the stream until I make it. I haven't made it yet. No, I've hit the flag. I've tried, but I haven't made it. Autoflex. I've heard of those. I don't know the target customer for the Autoflex. Who's the target customer for that? I thought it was somebody older or like, sorry, older, sorry. I thought it was like lower swing speeds. That's what I thought. But maybe the point of auto is for all swing speeds? I'm not sure. Seems crazy to me. Team TaylorMade for Hazel Rocket. What's up, Hazel? Team Callaway. I was Callaway prior, and I loved my Callaway. I've shown it. I had the Rogue, what was it? The Rogue Sub-Zero. I've liked Titleist over the years. Ping. Ventus Black 6. Velocor. They made the fitting material. They're awesome. Okay, cool. I'll check it out for sure. Yeah, I want to hit the Velocor shafts. Maybe a Velocor blue. See what that's like. You know, I'm not sure. How often do I usually upgrade driver? I don't like to. I mean, like I had my Rogue for 5 years and I was pouting about a shot and broke it. I think I leaned on it one time and made it weak. And then I was in Arizona and I went like this and held it in the ground. And when I held it, it goes pink and it just broke right in the middle. But I think I had broken it earlier, like leaning on it, I was mad and I leaned on it once and I thought I heard like a crack. For like 2 months, I didn't hit it well. And I hit it well for like 5 years. And then I was in Arizona 2 years ago and I went like that, and it gave away. And I'm like, well, that shouldn't have broke it. But I think I broke it earlier than that. So then I've got the QI10. It's been 2 years now, and I just have never really hit it very well at all. So luckily, one of the courses I play, you don't even really need driver, and the other one you can hit driver all over. It hurts you a little bit, but not really. It's a prairie style course, so you end up in long grass or other fairways. So I've gotten away with it, but I just haven't loved it. But I don't upgrade drivers all that often. I mean, they're so expensive. If I find one that's like, when I found the Rogue, I just like never had any fear with the driver on the tee, and I wish I mean, I would have kept that driver forever, honestly. But they're just expensive now. I've debated just getting that same shaft, buying that same shaft again and putting it back in my Rogue, which I could do. New drivers are all, yeah, they're all pretty nice. Stealth 2.8 and hated it. Went back to your Sim 2. I've heard the Sim 2 is one of the better ones. Is that right for the TaylorMade guys? This is my first TaylorMade driver ever. Honestly, the QI10 is. My brother's got the TSR. I mean, I had Titleist drivers before my Rogue. I had a Titleist driver. Before that, I had Ping. So Sim 2 and M2 have cult following. Yeah, I feel like I feel like I totally understand that. Don't need the full one. That's a good idea, Edwin. Like, take my Rogue with me, have him put that old shaft in it. Is that what you mean? I didn't think of that. I don't know, Brian. I think I'm going to warm up the first 15 minutes or so on this hole each stream until I make it. I haven't made it yet. Lots of tour players are using the Mitsubishi Diamana 70 instead of the Ventus Black. Must be talking to somebody else. 170 ball speed. I have gotten it a few times, but like tonight I'm not even going to swing drivers because the back was sore all week. And I could feel it and see it in my ball speed, and I want as much as I can for tomorrow. So I figured I just kind of cleaned up the sim room tonight. I did some repairs. I fixed up a few things, a few wires. I wasn't going to get on, but I thought, kind of feel like hitting some balls and just kind of loosening up, seeing how the back feels. But I'm happy to scramble anytime, Hazel. What courses are there any fun courses in the SGT this week that are out? Anybody know what I haven't looked at them yet. Or is it still the charity event? It might still be charity event week. Cannot remember. got a little bit of wind on. I put wind on it. I figured it's only fair. There's got to be wind. Yeah, I think it'd be fun, Ida. Yeah, I did some dry. I fixed all the drywall. I fixed some drywall too, where I had some old mounts. I did that this morning, with some fast dry stuff and textured and got it done. Flossmoor, Illinois came out. Nice tracker in Chicago. Okay, cool. I did. I got all that fixed back up. Actually, the camera, I changed a bunch of stuff with how my camera. Yeah, the room probably is. The room is the frame of all of this is slightly different for you guys. You probably can't quite tell. It's pretty close to what it was, but. Is there a way to replay the last shot? Yeah. Or you want to, now that I hit, you can't. You're not talking about my shot, are you? Bladed that one. You can go to shot options and then click replay on the left side right above your club choice. Got my Final Dave poster hung up every day. I didn't, and I couldn't help it. It's a bit closer. It's a touch closer. So before, the camera was actually on the back wall, and then in OBS I had to like zoom it, and so it actually was less quality and a little bit more pixeled. A camera mount showed up yesterday, and so now it's actually like off the wall with as little zoom as I could use, but with it being closer, it just changes the perspective slightly. I don't have it exactly where it was, so it's. What show was it? It was the CHI Health Center in Omaha, just like a couple of years ago, a year or two ago. Ooh. Get lucky. Yeah, if I made it, there'd be a replay button on the left you could do. And then obviously I'm streaming it, so I would have it that way. There's that 3-mile-an-hour wind that's kind of getting me too. Like that one felt perfect. And it was actually 0.3 offline to the right. But the wind is 3 miles to the left on me, so I gotta aim out here. I actually fixed this camera over here. There's a camera you guys haven't seen. I might use it in future streams. We'll see. I'm not sure. Where was it? This one? This one. There's that camera up there. Maybe we'll use that in future streams. I don't know. I've had that there for a while, but I hadn't had it hooked up. I'd had it hooked up. I just hadn't put it in OBS. Ghost camera. Yep. I had somebody ask me today, locally here, if I ever thought about renting out my room. I guess people put them on like similar to like a VRBO. I wouldn't do it. I have too much stuff in here. I just wouldn't do it. But I'd never heard that you could put your sim room like on a website and like renting out someone's pool or property. You could rent out their sim space. Have you guys heard that before? I hadn't heard that. I know people are doing it with like swimming pools. Like if they have a pool at their house, they'll rent it out. Like people can rent out and it's outside only. You can rent like an hour for $500 or 2 hours for $500 or things like that. Never thought about doing it with a sim. And I wouldn't. I just have way too much. I have way too much valuable stuff in here. It need to be way more simple than this. Oh, that one was right. Good insurance for the shank, yeah. Suppose I'd have to carry the insurance, huh? There's a touch further right. Renting pools in Vegas is a big thing, yeah. I know people around here that have done it. It's like a VRBO thing. There's not a lot of pools in the Midwest or in my town. I mean, there's some, but the people that have them, you know, there's a handful. There's a website for it, like an app, where if you wanted to throw your kid a pool party and you didn't have one, there's people that have like $1 million homes with a suite set up in the backyard that they'll rent out for $1,000 for 2 hours or whatever the case is, you know. So, and you don't go in the house, you just use the outdoor pool. But I don't know, Vance. I don't know. It's new to me. It's new to me, so I don't know. I was asking if anybody had heard of it. I hadn't heard of it. Okay, so T to screen. T to screen. So I have from the behind my screen to my back wall, I've got 19 feet. I've got 1 foot to the impact screen, like wall to impact screen, behind the screen. That leaves me with 18 remaining. And I've got about 7.5 feet to here and to where I hit most of the shots, and then 10.5 feet to screen. If I'm at the very front, it's 8 feet, or 8.5 feet, sorry, and 9.5 to screen. So I guess I'm between 9.5 and 11.5 to the screen. Good question. There, that one's pretty good. Oh. I need to be more than a yard with this wind to the right. Chunked it. Maybe I'll play the par 3, play 1 round of the par 3 tonight. I don't know. Anybody looked at what course the par 3's at? Doesn't really matter, I guess. There, I'm to the right side of it, guys. There you go, Edwin. I aimed right. No, and my new MLM2 Pro shows up tomorrow, And so I actually have my MLM2 Pro normally is magneted to the back door behind me, so it's on my door. And I found it to be perfect. The best I have for chipping, everything else is regardless of what the like viewing window, I actually will tilt or adjust the MLM2 Pro if I have to. But I find it best, 7.5 feet's my best spot for the MLM2 Pro, but this hitting box is based on the MLM2 Pro. So it starts at 6.5 and it goes to 8.5 to my back wall. That's for the MLM2 Pro. And then I've got from one spot, you know, whatever that is. Can't do math now. I got from the 6.5, what does that leave me? 11.5? Yeah. Down to 9.5 feet of flight. So normally I'm hitting at 7.5 with 10.5 feet of flight, and I have no issues with accuracy. My MLM2 Pro works wonderful in here. So it's you have 1 foot, you have 17 total feet wall to wall. So you're going to be 16, and then you're going to have 7.5. If you were at 7.5, you would have 8.5 of flight. I wish I had mine right now. I would hit some shots from right here, because that would give me, where would 8.5 feet of flight be at? I'd have to go up a little farther. It might be tight on the driver for a little bit. It might be a little tight on your driver. Possibly. It's just the higher ball speed might need more. Yeah, that's a GSPro on the bad hole challenge. GSPro crashes on me every time I play it. It crashes like 30 minutes into the bad hole holds. Does that happen to anybody else, or is it just me? It just shuts down. Okay, Antenna says you'll be good. He has T at 8 feet. And T to MLM is 7.5. So he's got 8 foot of flight, and he's got 7.5 feet to his MLM. So 7.5 is the same as me. So Ball, he's saying you'll be good. I've never tried it with a little shorter flight distance, so I couldn't tell you. I would hate to say, yes, it works 100%. But Ant says, yeah, it works. Played the Loma Club at night today. Pretty cool course. Is that new, Hazel? Honestly, hitting these, like, the thing I like about the Bryson's bad hole challenge is hitting this, just a smooth sand wedge is kind of relaxing. It's mindless and relaxing. It doesn't hurt my back. It's like a good warm-up, honestly. Anybody else have crashes when they use the bad hole challenge, or is it just me? Newer par 3 course on the light. That's cool. Lefty and righty, so something behind. Yeah, behind or overhead. Budget friendly. MLM2 Pro is probably your best one on the budget friendly side. Honestly, I love my MLM2 Pro. So. Get a couple more, then maybe we'll play a par 3 event. What club? So I'm hitting a 54 degree sand wedge, and like for me, this shot's like, it's perfect if I just hit it just easy tempo. So almost probably like a 90% shot, something like that. Maybe a little less than that. I mean, that was too low a speed, but waiting for direct connect to, the problem with direct connect to GSPro, if you're talking about the Rapsodo version, is you won't be able to use MLM2 Pro, or you won't be able to use webcam putting. But so if you, I don't know, is that what you mean? Why does it do that? Oh, it just crashed again. I guess we won't play that anymore. Crashed on me again with the bad HIO challenge. Doesn't like that course for me. I'm not sure. I wonder if it's different in the stable. I wonder if beta is different than stable on that course. Play some bootleggers. Sure, you want to play with me? Is that what you're saying? If issues with bad too? Okay. Yeah, I don't know that. I mean, I'll have my MLM2 Pro forever, but I don't know that I'll ever use their direct connection because I don't see myself ever playing GSPro without webcam putting. So nothing against it. I think it's great they're doing it. It'll be, I suppose, a little more seamless for most everybody, but you know what we'll do? We'll play Bootleggers. I got a message in my ghost video, and I love this. I absolutely love this, that I got this message. Somebody wrote on there, it took me a while, but I finally beat your ghost. So on my ghost video, I had put, I had said, maybe you'll be playing against my ghost. Maybe you'll be able to beat my ghost. Well, somebody, they said they did. See here, I shot 45. They must not have uploaded it though. Gosh, the lowest ghost round is black, or is 45 still. So if they beat it, they didn't upload it. So I guess we'll try to beat whatever this black 45 is here. There's a 45 on the ghost rounds right now, but that's the only one I see. I don't see anything better than that. That's not about the competition. It's just a good time. I'll play Bootleggers Lair with a ghost. It's such an easy course. I'm not going to blow my back out or anything, which is the goal for tonight. Hang out, chat a little bit. Thought maybe you guys would have some driver ideas. Benoit definitely had a few at the beginning that I'm going to try for the fitting tomorrow. If MLM or Mevo, MLM seems to accommodate slightly. I think MLM's slightly smaller distance for sure. I think that's. I think you're spot on there. Yeah, I just don't. I just don't see any reason for me to switch to the direct connection when everything works so good with the Springbok connector. There's nothing about it that doesn't work. A Discord link. It's probably easier if I just invite you to, if you just put your Discord name in here and I invite you to it, because I've been sharing a link like in every stream and it never works. But Steve, I think what you'll have to do is you'll have to go to third-party apps and go to GSPro and authenticate. You will on their direct connection. And then once you authenticate it, go to your computer and hit connect, and then it'll hand it off. So it'll be very similar, I think, because if you've ever played Awesome Golf, that's how Awesome Golf works on the Rapsodo. So I don't imagine it'll be a whole lot different. Maybe I'm wrong though. So all my stuff, Ball, is in the description of the video. So if you go to the description of the stream, you'll see all the products that I use in the sim. I am an affiliate, so like if you do use those links to buy some, I thank you so much. That's a huge support for the stream. But I'm not like sponsored by any of it. It's just the stuff I use, and the links of it are there. But the screen is 9x12. My projector is an Epson L630 SU. I'm just in 1080. Before I hit the shot, I'll try one time to paste that link because maybe it'll work. But it seems to me, it seems like the Discord links don't want to work. It's like link expired, and then I click generate new one, and it doesn't work. HT's been telling me to turbo the Discord, and I got to learn about that. I just have had so much on my plate. That's like that's one of the things on the list I haven't done. I mean, it depends on what you say. Worth it, Bal. Nitro, there he is, my man. There he is. What's up, HT? How you doing, man? So is 4K worth it? It depends on what you think for worth it. So for me, brightness was like the #1 thing for me. Sometimes there's a lot of sun that comes in this room, and like if my dad, or if people couldn't see the screen before, it was just a downer. It was like, it was like not worth having. So for me to get as much brightness as I got, to go to and also go to 4K, it would have cost me so much money. I could have got to 4K with a lot less brightness in the same price range. So I think 4K it looks better. I think it's a pretty cool experience. You have to have more PC to do it, Worth it's tough to kind of explain, I guess. It depends on what projector PC. There's a lot that goes into that for sure. How many lumens you're looking for. That's a terrible non-answer. I'm so sorry. Let's see here. We'll try this. I debated it. There's a channel, I wish I could think of the name of the channel right now. He's done some reviews on projectors, and he does an amazing job, but he reviews projectors, and he talks about there's like a big difference between like listed lumens and then like realized or actual lumens. He uses like a light meter. So it's like some of the projectors say they have a certain amount, and then there's difference with like what do you call it, laser and all kinds of different stuff. But that one works. Yeah, I agree with HT. All right, 43. I don't even know. Let's see if we have a memory bank for 43. Feels kind of playing against, I think it's my Ghost, but somebody said they beat me. Their Ghost just isn't showing up for me tonight. Thinned it. Get up. Ooh. So we'll see if this is my Ghost. Yeah, I think it is. I think that's my Ghost. Yep. So this is the Ghost from my video. This is still the low round of the ghosts that are out there. Crazy. So I'm playing against my own Ghost here. So 10. I gotta get up and down. Well, I don't have to, but it'd be nice to. Oh no. Gosh, can we get out of this even? We're gonna restart. We're restarting this round. I want to beat my Ghost. I can't. I don't even think I can get out of this bunker. Anybody ever played that bunker? Total fail there, Hazel. Total fail. I'm kind of bummed. It would have been sweet if, I wonder if they didn't upload it. I think you have to hit save after your round for the ghosts to be like in the system. You must have to hit save because I don't see their ghost right now. I'm still not sure how that completely works, but there was I think I learned something though. Don't come up short in that bunker. Do anything but that. It's like a breakfast ball in tennis. Just one reset. It's like a breakfast ball. But you don't want to be in these bunkers. A little better. But I'm still going to have to make that to keep up with the ghost. You love your 4K? I could see that. I would love my 4K too if I had one, Ida. This will be better TV anyway, Aunt. Come on. Let's see here. Putter. Ida, which one do you have? Like a BenQ 936? Or what do you have? I forget. Is that right? We're down one to the ghost, which I believe is myself. Hey, Alan? Alan probably would have played with me tonight. Darn it. We're just hanging out, Alan. Pretty low key. It turns out I'm playing against, I think, what is my own ghost, I think. Thank you, 710 STI. Okay, yeah. It's a good projector. Your eyes aren't 4K. Well, I suppose there's that. There we go. If I remember right, I make this. Yep, there. Me versus me. 710 STI is perfect. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Now, the first time I played this hole, I didn't realize that sand was a penalty. So, I don't know why I still have honors, but I thought that since it said T on the right side, that it would play like a T. That was obviously not very well thought out. And so this is my ghost. Oh, I didn't have honors. Yeah, this is my exact ghost round if you watched my ghost video the other week, last week. Still got the low round that's been uploaded, I guess. Which is 9 under. So Matt, the T bug that's a bug when you're on a tee, it doesn't say sand for your lie. Oops. Hey, Stu. PDN. How you doing, PDN? All right, a little tap. Break back. Come on. Oh! Loved it, Stu. I loved it. Of course I knew that was you. Couldn't miss the room, right? Like, I knew the whole room, everything. On top of your name. I know your name, Stu. I have your info. Play it based on what it looks like. Yeah, I learned that after playing this hole the first time. Or course the first time. 62. $66. Sit down. I think that's because they go to the cloud. You're talking in Pro TV X? I think that's because they go to the cloud, Stu. I don't know. I don't think I have mine turned on at the moment. Be nice to make one of these. Catch up to my own ghost. No. I just played way too much break. That was silly. Weird, because you right click says delete, then it doesn't do anything when you click it. I don't think I have anything on. Let me look quick. Summary. History. I have no history because I haven't turned that setting on. So I'm not sure on that one. We'll get something going. We'll get something going, Ida, for sure. Let's chat a little more on Discord. A little humbling at times, yeah. We're gonna build your home course. No way. Have you guys ever played on a course that's that have sand greens? Have you guys ever played on one of those? $86. I didn't want to be your scramble partner. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it. Thanks for the email, Bob. I really appreciate that as well. Check yours if you haven't. Did send one back, so. Played a course where the fairways are sand. You take like a little turf. I've seen that. I haven't done that, Ida, but no. So like up here in the Midwest, at least in South Dakota, there's some of the small towns. Like I'm talking real small. Like might have a small town of like 800, where there isn't staff to maintain the course. Like we have enough. There's enough people that like mow the fairway in the rough. Okay, but nobody to keep up the greens. The greens are 100% sand. And they rake them in the morning, and there's a hole, normal hole, and it's packed. It's not like fluffy sand. It's pretty packed, or you know, there's not much of it. And when you're done with the hole, you rake it back out, and you putt on sand. They're literally sand greens because they require zero maintenance. So I don't know if you've ever done that, but it's a different experience. It's not ideal, but if you're in a small town where you have nothing, it's a way to learn golf. It just didn't feel pulled, but it was. Random scramble partner. Yeah, I think that'd be cool, Ida. I think we get something like that going. Well, I'm tied with myself. I was only one under at this point too. Yeah, exactly, HT. Yeah, oil and sand. Ooh, got away with that. My former self did the same exact shot pretty much. .54. Ah, too much. Yeah, congrats, Stu, for sure. Very cool. I watched your unboxing. That was very good. Did a good job. Scramble would be fun. I didn't open Discord until the stream today, so hadn't even been on it. I got to get it on my phone. Notifications, what I should say. I got to get notifications turned on my phone for Discord. I got to get better at that. I'm terrible at. It's new to me. I'm not terrible at it, but it's new to me. But I would have loved to have played, Alan. So sorry. Yeah, I'm getting better at it. I'm in a few servers. I'm just not. It's like hasn't been my go-to thing to check for like messaging and stuff. But I need to because now we have a Discord channel. I need to get better at doing it, and it's and learning it and all that. Stop. Sit. Tomorrow night? I possibly could. I gotta look and see what's going on tomorrow night. I wasn't planning to stream tomorrow night, but I might be able to play. Stream and play. Usually Wednesday nights are a little tougher. The kids have church, but I don't think they have it tomorrow night. I actually think they have an early release. I think they get out like at 1 or 2 o'clock, and I don't think they have church. Thanks, Stu. Go. Why do I not know IRC, HT? I feel like I think I'm either older or the same age as you. Why don't I know what IRC is? IRC, what am I missing here? If you know, you know, I'm sure. I guess I don't. That's not ringing a bell. IRC. I know my former self makes this one, so I got to make this putt. My opponent is about to make, so. Oh, I pulled it. Go in. Darn it. MIRC. It was a chat back in the 90s. No way. Yeah, I missed that one. Unreal Tournament back in the day, and they used IRC. Internet Relay Chat. AOL Instant Messenger, that would probably be the first chat I ever had. Was the You Got Mail AOL Instant Messenger thing. All right, I'm not alone then. That's so bad. Was I in a rough lie or something? Did that have penalty? No. First modem was a 300 baud. I don't know that either. Now I'm missing. I was the tech kid family member in our house, and I don't. That was probably before me. Yeah. My AOL screen name was TRPL_BGY. It's actually my screen name like on every arcade video game console I ever used. It was my screen name on Halo. It was my screen name it's my screen name on Fortnite. TRPL_BGY was, I've been going with that for a long time. Spin hard. Duh. All right, Benoit. Thanks. Appreciate that, Benoit. And thanks for the thoughts on the driver. I'm gonna the different drivers and things to try tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna give them a try. I'll let you know how it goes. We'll have the camera there tomorrow. They texted me tonight and they're cool with it. And we got a little fitting room to the side that we're gonna use, which will be nice. I should putt this. I don't know what I'm doing. Bulletin boards. Is this in the days of the slide rule or what? Or what are we talking about? Yeah, refitting tomorrow. We're gonna relook at it. I got fit like whatever a little bit ago. I got fit a little bit ago, but here's my fit from before. But I just want to relook at it. Well, I came out of there with kind of the same. JT kind of made me aware. I came out of there with kind of the same setup I already have, and that I should look at trying to get fit with more loft. So I called the guys, and they're like, "Yeah, you know, come back in. We'll do it again. We'll look at some different stuff." So we're gonna look at some different stuff tomorrow. Surveys for scramble for time. Survey for scramble for tomorrow night. Time participants. Poll. What are the starting from when? What times? 7 ET. 8 ET. I don't even know if I'm in on this yet. I gotta verify with the boss. ET is EST. I just got lazy. Oh man, why didn't I put a... It doesn't have the title. For those who don't know, if you were going to play tomorrow, what time would you want to play? If you were going to play like as a group. It's my 2-year-old, Lars. It's my 2-year-old. East is what time? It's 1 hour different. So 7 Eastern is 8, or sorry, 7 Eastern is 6 Central. I needed that to go in the circle. I'm getting my butt kicked, I feel like. There, here, my... Getting my butt kicked by myself. There we go. I'm 2 shots down to my own self right now. All I know is at least I'm gonna win, right? Ah, this one's a good shot too. Nice shot. $12 Eastern, 11 Central, 10 Mountain, 9 Pacific. Should be the same shot that my ghost hit. Oh, no way. Oh, that was a big error. Like, just spin it off the hill. Huge backstop here. Darn it. This is not good. I should putt this, but... Do it. That'd have been sweet if that went in. We're giving away a blue box in 2 nights. Giving away one of these in 2 nights. Go. 2 more nights. That's it. Week 4. We said we were going to do it in week 4, so it's crazy it's already week 4. I'm wondering, do I need to go Ash and Cliffs on the group this week since we've gone 2 super easy weeks? Ash and Cliffs part 2, tip it out. No, I'm kidding. Everybody's like, ah, get me out of here. Might have a mass exodus. Stop it. I know. Either way, I'm going to win, Alan. I'm going to win either way. So with Bolton, yeah. You're talking like for at the fitting tomorrow, Vance? Yeah, they have like literally like a rack of shafts. And so they pull it out and just swap new ones in. I don't know, Ida. That's a great question. I guess not that I'm aware of, but I didn't realize how good of a round I played in that video. I'm getting my butt kicked. Oh boy. That's why. Those are terrible shots. What's the best course to play? Let's I don't know. If you want to have a lot of fun the first night you're on GSPro, play Paynes Valley. Paynes Valley is a cool course. It's not going to beat you up or kill you. And good experience. It's a go-to when you have people over or if you just want to have fun, and it's really well designed. Miss Radio Shack. Norwegian Lights is awesome. Yeah, it is awesome. It's kind of hard though. I mean, it depends on how, like for me, I'm not trying to swing full tonight at all or stress out. So I'm just here playing bootleggers against myself. The putter won't make anything, so maybe I should just use the wedge. What do we think? A little more? Go in. Oh. Paynes Valley? Paynes Valley? Joe and I did a break 50 at Paynes Valley, but it's a course in Osage Beach, Missouri. And I think it's Tiger Woods designed along with the owner, the landowner. It's a pretty cool course. It's got a 19th hole that's really cool. If you look up on the internet, it's an awesome 19th hole. And they have it in GSPro too. It's its own course, the 19th hole. Go. Don't do it. Come on. I agree with all those suggestions. A lot of good ones there. Go in. I know. I'm getting my butt kicked by myself, Alan. I'm not hitting. The wedges aren't as good as they were that day. Oh shoot! Can I concede it? Just go in the circle, will you? Yeah, Sanctuary is really fun. Red Hawk is really cool. Grey Wolf is awesome. Grey Wolf was one of the first courses I played. Right when I got GSPro, Grey Wolf had just came out. And that course is super awesome, I think. There's a course in Canada, something Bear. I forget what it is. Bear Mountain, maybe? I think. Maybe it's not in Canada, but Bear Mountain, I think, is what it is. I liked. I just hit a yellow ball, but it worked. That ball is so soft. That thing launched. Mickelson is awesome. One of you guys had me play that, actually, with my brother. Off to a meeting now. All right, Edwin. Have a good night. Day, night, evening. Daytime in Australia, isn't it? Or where are you at, Edwin? Night, antennas. See you soon. Cabot's Cliff? Oh, my ghost did the same thing. Somebody in the chat in my ghost said they beat me, and I'm kind of disappointed that that round's not on here, although I would have gotten killed. Go in. Go. Go, go, go. Look at that. Do you notice that? On the ghost rounds, it gives a double bogey on the last hole to the ghost. It did that to me when I played against the previous ghost in my video. It records the score and then adds 2. It like counts it as a double. So yeah, because I shot 40. The ghost round I played shot 45, but it threw a double in on the very last hole there, just randomly. I'm gonna hang out for a few more minutes. Take a couple more swings. At this Bryson hole, and as soon as it crashes, I'm gonna call it a night, or in about 10-15 minutes I'll probably call it a night. I wish I knew why it crashed. I wonder, I should probably, you're out, Derby. Have a good night, Derb. I don't blame you. Nothing crazy going on tonight. Just driver fitting in the morning for me. Good to see you though. You need to get to bed. Plus, sim room is under my bedroom, and my wife would murder me. Yeah. The fitting's 10 a.m. tomorrow. I'm gonna show up a little early. Maybe they don't open till 10, but I know the guy. I know he's gonna be there early. It's where their corporate office is anyway, so they work there, and then they might be able to get started sooner. Nice thing is there's one room there that's got like a door that they can shut, and we're gonna use that and film in there. So that'll be kind of fun to actually go through this second phase of it with a little bit of film to bring back to you all. So 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, Central Time. Wonder how long it'll take before this crashes this time. A couple minutes. I'm just gonna film at HT. I actually already filmed it once with irons and driver, but when we got to the driver, I didn't have much time left in the hour, and I just felt rushed. And then I've told the story, but talking with JT, I kind of gonna take a different approach tomorrow, but not gonna live stream it. Although it might be easier to live stream it. Maybe I could live stream it and record it. Maybe I could vertical live stream it with just a phone and record it and then cut it up later. I don't know. What? What's it doing here? Am I playing the hole? I've never played the hole. What's it do? Now I play it again? Oh, I don't want to play the hole. Well, maybe this will be it. I'll just get 18 shots and then go to bed. Go in. What did I do? Did I click play? Must have, instead of practice. I could vertical live stream it, but would anybody be able to watch it at 10 a.m.? Makes me smile. Thanks, Danny. Yeah. Love it. Are you in the league, Danny? Maybe? It's another step to go to SGT, another fee, I know, but if not, we'll have to get you into the Discord and play some online matches and stuff. Be in class at 10 a.m., Lars? Earbuds and a cell phone. Yep, you are. Oh, awesome. Yeah, now you're hooked. I know. It's tough. It's like this thing. It's like this addiction that it's having the sim at home, man. Bringing the addiction to the house. It's like you used to have to go to the liquor store to buy your booze. You used to have to go to the golf course to play your golf. Yeah, now I just have it right here. All ages go to school, but I'm guessing Lars might not be retired yet. Oh, that's not going in. There's a lot of good scores in the league this week. It's kind of wild. I think we could do some like random pairing weeks too. I might even, after this spring league here, which will go quicker than you think, already in week 4, I might make it private and then I can run my own leaderboards and my own point systems. And we could do pairings, and it could be like you could be paired with somebody randomly. You know, you could do like a two net best or something, random pairing, you know, and it just, you may not even play together, but when the scores come in, the league's standings could be calced from it randomly. We could do a lot of different things like that. Nothing like good old cost accounting classes. I remember taking one. You got to take way more than that. Oh, just teasing me there. Cost accounting was easy. Yeah. I think that's as far as I had to go. I was a business major. It took like counting, I think 201 and 202 is as far as I had to go. It's like none of the good stuff. We'll get it going, Alan. We'll get it going. we'll kind of schedule it so that people know it's coming and they can plan for it, you know? I'm into the wind this time. The wind's not crossed, so this feels like... Will this be easier? I just... will it spin more? No. Doctorate. My wife's almost got a doctorate. Not quite. Frameworks is hard. Don't know anything about it, Lars. Sounds interesting. I don't even know what the topic of that is. What's frameworks accounting? What's the topic of that? Like what is it? The short answer. That one's pulled. There's no consensus. Everybody wanted a different time. You've got a umba, an umba. I thought about doing that. $13's a good start, yes. I think there'd be interest, Alan. I think we'd easily get it going. That was the swing. A couple of those right at it, and one will go in. Frameworks. Ah, okay. Business ethics. No, I was kidding. How much you got left, Lars? Almost done? Year, 2, 3, 7. Doesn't do any good to aim right if you still square the hands. Less than a year, nice. All right, shoulders right this time. Shoulders right. I think we did it. Stop. Spin hard. Nothing. We'll try lining up there a couple more times. It's just not enough at all. $12.05. It's sandwich, Alan. I'm trying to hit to the right, but I am leaving the face open right now and hitting a cut. So that's the right shot, but it's just not enough. I have a hard time aiming right at this flag, I guess. Like if the, I probably hit like no less than 50 of them to like that exact spot if the pin was there. It just, to hit it to the right feels really hard for me into the sim room. And when I do like that, the face is just open, so it's just bleeding. Just gotta imagine the pin's over there and just swing. Oh, I hit the ground first. There. That was solid. Go a little bit. All right, let's get one in like the circle even. Oh. Well, we accomplished circle. Face is open there. It's a good thing accountants know what they're doing, right? It's a good thing that they're well trained. Trying to aim right, but it's not. My hands want to square up and there. It's like that. If I can keep the hands there, that's what I want. Go in. Oh. I can feel it when I hit it. That's what I want, but like that. Go in. Hey, thanks, Ida. Yeah, the baby draw. It only took some guy 5 tries. That's still nuts to me, Alan. I'm on like 500. And I'm only going to try for a few more minutes here. Call it a night. This one will go in probably. Ooh. It's just not that easy. I don't know what I would switch to, Alan. Like, what would I switch to? You want me to go like less spin or? Chipper? Like a 50? More spin. More spin? I think I'd have to fly it by though. I'll have to fly it back. It's going to spin all the way back off is the problem, Alan. But maybe that's what we want. Spin it back. That goes in on the first try like this, Alan. Okay. I was gonna say, felt good. There's gonna be so much spin on this thing. This 58 is like out of control. I'll have to swing probably more full at this, obviously. It's gonna be so much spin though. That could work, Alan. That could work, but I don't know if it's the better odds shot. We'll try to hit one out to the right. Like that, maybe? Yeah, I'll try a little bit. The bright side is, I guess you could, if you hit it the right distance, you could bounce one forward and then back. Like that? That might be it. No, not enough? Okay, not enough. Yeah, that's not it. That'll have a lot of spin on it, but it's not as consistent though, Alan. Like I'm not having to try to manipulate the spin so much. There you go. Come on. Make Alan right. Oh! That one, that's the shot you were trying to see, Alan. No, I left it out. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes left. And then this will just be something I toy with at warm up, maybe at close. Oh, now I'm chunking it. It's very true, Alan. It's very, very, very true. Nah, it wasn't. Just gotta channel that last shot. Too much draw. Getting a feel for the 60 now, or the 58 now, but it's more not. God darn it. Keeps sliding up the face on me, hitting it a little chunky in this spot. There we go. Oh, didn't draw though. Only a couple more left for the night. Close. Nope. Can see like that was heel too, but All right, about 2, 3. We'll go 5 more shots. That'll be it. Uh-oh. Oh, wind. Thought that might have a chance. Second ball here of 5. Not enough. Just slides up the face on that. 3 left. Will Alan be right with the 60-degree tonight? Nope. Not with that shot. Two left here. Ah. This is it, Alan. I think the other club would have gone in by now, but oh, I left the face open. Inside path. I got closer. That was good. All wedges tonight. Nothing that's gonna ruin the back for tomorrow. It was nice. Good to see you guys. That's what it is. I just miss you guys, so I got to get on anyway, even when I don't think I'm going to. So I'm heading out to. Good night, Ida, Alan, Lars, Stu, Jay. Good to see you, Jay. HT Dumps. We'll catch you later. Thanks for everything, as always. Who else we got in the chat? If you're in there, say hi or goodbye. We will catch you guys later. Maybe I'll be on tomorrow. I wasn't planning on it. We'll see. We'll check the Discord out and see if get something organized for tomorrow, maybe. But if not, Thursday night, giving away the Brain Box, Thursday Night League. So we'll see you guys there. Alan, I thought I had it. Honestly, I thought I had it. I thought that one that went past was going to go in. And that was exciting because you tell me to change clubs and then it goes in. That would have been cool. But there's always next time. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night. We will see you Thursday night for sure. Tomorrow night, maybe. I'm out.